Hey everybody, John C.
Denise Richards and the lovely Lulu.
If you haven't noticed already, we are in our new studio. Well, it's not really a new studio, but we're in a studio.
Yeah, we're in a in-between studio.
I like to call it temporary studio. So here we are in a temporary studio for a short time. It kind of looks like we're in a closet,
Feels like it a little bit.
But it's not. It's your office.
It's my office.
Yeah. So this is our temporary space because my office right now in Bonita Springs is being moved. Our lease went out and they didn't want to renew it. So they're moving their location to another spot in Bonita Springs. So
Lovely.
Our place that Kaylin and my wife helped us set up, it had to get tore down this week.
Oh my goodness.
Well, not the whole building, just the office space.
That office space.
Yeah, all that work.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
As long as you're still in beautiful Bonita Springs.
We are. Beautiful Bonita Springs. That's where we are. Well, not today. Today we're in Fort Myers.
Right.
At your office. Good to see everybody. Welcome to All Things Home. Do me a favor real quick before we get too far into the weeds today on this video. Hit the like and subscribe button below. Do it for Lulu. Hashtag. What's our hashtag?
Hashtag Lulu Lending.
Lulu Lending. You can go ahead and do that as well, too, if you're on any of the social media platforms. And we would love to see you there as well, too. And before I forget, I always forget to ask people to do us a favor and put a question below for Lulu, because we always hit that in our topics.
Yeah, what are you wondering about?
What are you wondering about?
What do you need to know?
What do you need to know?
Lulu will know.
Lulu will know. It's like an echo in here. So that's what we want to help you with. We want to guide you, educate you, entertain you. So that's what we're going to do. So hit the like and subscribe for us today. Let's jump into today's video and talk a little bit about the market update.
Yep.
So I saw an article the other day with the market update, and it was interesting because it talked about how Florida's confidence is high. Can you believe that? Why do you think Florida's confidence? And what the article talked about was, in regards to the confidence score, it was based on a study done by the University of Florida. Go Gators.
Go Gators.
Go Gators. If you're a different fan of Florida teams, you can unsubscribe from this video.
Sorry about your luck.
If you like. Unsubscribe because you need to be a Gator fan.
Gator fan.
Unless you're my brother. He loves the University of Miami, so I'm okay with that. But
At least it's a Florida team.
At least it's not a Seminole team.
Yes.
We don't want that. So anyways, back to what were we talking about again? Oh yeah, confidence score.
Confidence.
So it was done by the University of Florida, Florida Gators up in Gainesville, and basically they interviewed people and asked them about the Florida economy and what their hopes or desires or things, positive or negative, about our economy here in Florida up until the next year.
Because a lot of people are terrified right now.
Terrified.
They don't know what to think.
Don't know what to think.
But in Florida,
we're not terrified. So the report said basically our confidence score is up in Florida.
Okay.
Why are we confident in Florida? What's one of the many? There's a lot of reasons why we're confident.
Is it the sunshine?
It is the sunshine. It's also a person that I know, John Fuentes. His confidence is so high.
Oh
it just
my
raises
goodness!
The whole state's level.
Our public adjuster, yes, because we love to connect people.
We love to connect people. But yeah, so the Florida confidence score is up really high for the state of Florida. 4 out of the 5 categories that they asked people about in regards to projecting for the next 12 months was up, because I think if I know right, the other reports for the rest of the United States, it's not quite like us here in Florida. That's what I'm seeing.
Is anything quite like us here in Florida?
Well, if you ask a Texan, yes, Texas is greater than Florida. I mean, in space it probably is, but
it might be bigger.
That's about it. Anyways, but they're conservative. So that's pretty cool about our economy here. That has to do with our real estate market. It will affect our real estate market based on our confidence, because when people are confident, what do? They shop, they move, they purchase, they sell. What else do they do? When you're confident, what do?
I spend money.
We spend money.
Go.
More
That's
money,
right.
more problems. So yeah, so we spend some money. That's what we do. So that's pretty cool about the economy here in Florida and our confidence score. So that was a cool article I wanted to share with everybody. Yeah. All right. Thankful thoughts. What are we thankful for? Can't say our economy. Can't say our state.
Okay.
What are we thankful for today, Denise?
I am thankful for the amazing team that I work with.
You were telling me about that.
The best people in the industry behind
Who are some
me.
of those? What do they do for you?
Stephen Moore. He's my pipeline manager.
Good job,
he
Stephen.
literally makes sure that everything is happening when and how it's supposed to.
Good job, Stephen. Have you liked this channel, Stephen? Okay,
Stephen,
who else?
have you? We can't forget about Heather.
Good job,
Heather Dowling. She's my processor.
Well done, Heather.
She's truly magical.
Is she? Like a Disney magical princess?
Not
too happy with Disney, by the way, right now.
Loan magic.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good loan magic. Okay, who else?
Heather number 2.
Good job, Heather number 2.
Production
You keep it
manager.
producing.
She
Good
is.
job.
And
Well
then
done.
and my fearless leader, Scott DiGregorio.
Good job, Scott.
Yeah.
We're proud of you as well,
Yes.
too. Well done. You're the rainmaker. You're the guy who makes things happen.
That's right.
Okay, so thankful for your team. Well done. I don't have much of a team other than, well, I got my wife and my daughter. They help me with a lot of my processing in regards to emails, letters that go out in the mail. They help me with some of my marketing stuff. Room setup. Kaylin transported all of this stuff. So I'm thankful for my support staff as well, too. All right.
You have an amazing family.
I really do. I need more kids because I have a lot of more work I need to get done. All right, let's jump into our letters for Lulu today. We got our mailbox. We did transport that to our new location, our temporary location.
Have?
Let's see what we have. Somebody asking us today with the letters for Lulu. Let's jump in here. This says, Dear Lulu, I'm moving to Florida from Ohio. I don't blame them. And I'm wondering if I can use my current job to qualify, or will I need a job in Florida first? So here this person's moving from Ohio. It sounds like they're wanting to buy a house. Sounds like they're wanting to do the right thing first, and that is get pre-approval.
For sure.
And so they're asking here if they can use their current job up north, I would assume, right, to qualify for their home here in Florida. Great question.
It's a great question because it can really be a true conundrum for folks that really want to move and relocate, but they have a job where they make their income. And if they leave the state they're in to come to Florida, they may not have an income.
Yeah.
So for those folks, they would need to get a job here in Florida first.
Okay.
Folks that are working remotely can work from anywhere.
Yep.
They don't need to get a new job
nice.
here in Florida.
Now you kind of lost me at conundrum. So what does that mean? Let's help the audience know what conundrum means.
A real pickle.
A pickle?
A pickle.
Now I know what a pickle is. Dill or sweet?
Well, I think that would definitely be sour dill pickle because they want to go. They can't go yet.
Perfect.
But if they have that offer letter from their new employer here in Florida, we can work off of a future income situation.
So if somebody's works from their home and their job is a mobile type of job, they can come here to Florida and they probably don't have to get a new job in a sense because it's mobile.
No.
Right?
No.
But if they're working for a hospital up north and they come down here and they work for a different hospital, different job, then they need to have employment there.
Yeah, they would need to have employment.
Do you know if there's a certain time frame on how long they would need to have employment at their new job?
That's a good question.
I thought it was.
Because if they actually are transferring or they have an offer letter, we don't even need a paycheck stub first.
Ooh, okay. So if you have an offer letter from your employee,
from your
employer, thank you, then that would help.
It would help immensely. It would be a very seamless process to get from up there to down here.
And that's what we want to help people do.
Yeah, and save 18% in state and local income tax?
A lot of percentage. Woo! Talk to your CPA about that / Leo to town. All right. That's a great question. So if people are moving from out of state into Florida, they definitely need to check with their lender. Their lender will help / Denise will help you understand exactly what you need, which is probably less than what you think.
Probably.
Anything
Usually
else?
It is.
Anything else you want to speak to in regards to moving out of state, from out of state, in state?
Just know that it takes great planning.
Yeah.
And also know that you'll need a great team to help you when you get here, like John and myself, of course.
Oh, right. So I spoke with a client today who's looking to move down here from Missouri? Kansas City. I don't know if they're in Missouri or Kansas. Probably Kansas. Anyways, similar situation. They'll need to get a loan, but they were wondering about a few things. Now, on the side of purchasing and you're moving from out of state, what I notice is it's hard to understand this area in regards to real estate because we have so many different pockets. You know, people are like, oh, Naples, and then the next thing I know, they're talking about Ave Maria or Lehigh or Punta Gorda. And clearly, when they start talking about all those different towns, I have a feeling they don't quite understand them very well because they're all so different. They're almost their own little counties, you know, or states. They're just real unique. So I would definitely say get your search set up quickly as you're looking to move to Southwest Florida so you can see the homes because you may have $300,000. That'll buy you something pretty decent up in Lee County, even up into Punta Gorda area, Charlotte County. Collier County, you're probably going to get a box in the back of somebody's yard. That's what $300,000 will get you.
That's exactly right.
In a bad rundown box, not like a new U-Haul box, like a crappy little box.
Really run down. Maybe up underneath a bridge.
That's what $300K will get you
in Collier County.
Yeah, so it's good to set up that search. Good. I like that question.
It's a great question.
It's a great question, and it happens a lot. You know how often that happens? 1,000 times a day, people move to Florida. I'm serious. You saw that report before. I shared that with you. 1,000 people move to Florida every single day.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. Welcome. We're glad to have you. If you're from a northern state, but don't bring your
Northern ideologies
/ politics. All right. Great topic today. I love that one. Let's talk about our connection part of our meeting today.
Who are we going to connect today?
Well, I was thinking about somebody the other day who is helping me and has helped me with my business cards. They've helped me with printing papers, some larger folders. They helped me with a huge sign I had posted on Collier Boulevard. They helped me with a lot of stuff. And that is Martin and Lisa from
Sprint Printing.
That's right, Sprint Printing. They take care of things for you. They're quick. They're actually located in Bonita Springs. We'll put their information below. You can click on there and talk to Martin or Lisa. They're a fantastic group. They're on our network. They're on 2 of our network teams, one in Naples and then one in Fort Myers as well.
And they also do vehicle wraps.
Get out of here.
They do vehicle wraps. They do anything that you can conceive of on paper. They can pretty much do it on any other item.
Love it.
If you will. Great for
people.
swag. Great for swag.
They'll swag you up. They do pens, all that fun stuff. So reach out to Lisa or Martin. They'll take good care of you. They have a great shop in Bonita Springs. You can swing by and take a look at what they do. They do T-shirts, embroideries. I mean, the list goes on and on.
It does.
I got to stop. This will be an hour-long show if I keep talking about that. All right, I think we covered everything today. That was an exciting show. I really enjoyed it.
I think we got it. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, you know what? The one thing we forgot to talk about was what we talked about on our last show. If people want to see that, we talked about key terms that people will look for when they're going to buy a house. So if you're curious about what people are looking for online when they're Googling home searches or they're on Zillow, what important boxes are people checking, watch that video and you'll see the highlights of the different search terms that people are looking for right now in 2022 when they're going to buy a house. Who is that important for? That's important for anybody who's selling a home. You want to know what needs to be in your property description, what highlights to focus on with your pictures, your videos, your marketing, so that it shows up when people are looking for those things.
I can think of 2 words just off the top of my head that
2
would bring
words.
that search right up top.
Tell
New
me.
roof.
New roof.
New roof.
In Florida,
What
a new
people are
roof is
going
important.
through.
Why
Yeah.
is that important?
Because people are losing their insurance policies because their roof is too old.
That may be a good
And
topic
they are
for
not
another
renewing.
video.
Yeah, another
Let's save
time.
that one.
Okay.
Good to see everybody. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon.